Here is Fox News panel hosted by Howie Kurtz, number 24.
There has been a tremendous backlash among some of the president's MAGA supporters about the DOJ's decision not to release the Jeffrey Epstein files, despite a dramatic buildup, on grounds that there is no list of the pedophile's clients and that he didn't commit did commit suicide, in prison. 6 years ago, Trump ally Laura Loomer demanded that Attorney General Pam Bondi resign.
Are you still talking about Jeffrey Epstein? This guy's been talked about for years. You're asking, we have Texas, we have this, we have all of the things. And are people still talking about this guy, this creep? That is unbelievable.
I was asked a question about the client list, and my response was, it's sitting on my desk to be reviewed, meaning the file along with the JFK, MLK files as well.
We knew Epstein didn't keep a list of people he was blackmailing in his diary, but there should be case files, mountains of them, mountains of paperwork going back decades. Where'd that go?
And it seems that the FBI and other government agencies care more about managing the narrative than actually just revealing the information that needs to be revealed.
Joining us now, Sarah Bedford, investigations editor of the Washington Examiner. And in Colorado, Lucy Caldwell, a board member at Renew America. Sarah, the refusal to release anything from Jeffrey Epstein has really struck a nerve, deep nerve, among many Trump supporters, many people in the MAGA movement who say they feel betrayed. Why?
Yeah, I think it's obvious that this is a huge PR disaster for the Trump administration. There's no way for them to spin their way out of this. I think the Epstein issue had, for a lot of MAGA types, became a proxy for whether this DOJ was going to live up to their very high expectations. And obviously, Bongino, Patel, everyone involved in this sort of failed on that. I don't think they could have scripted a better way to keep the conspiracy theories alive than the way they handled it, promising that a lot of information was going to come and then sort of backtracking without any real explanation. I think this is only going to add fuel to the conspiracies around Epstein.
Lucy, is the big buildup by Pam Bondi and others a major part of the reason? I mean, you would think it'd be a two-day story, but there's so much anger about this. Why is it such a letdown for the MAGA crowd?
Well, I spend a lot of time thinking about who MAGA-based voters are. And one of the things that's really interesting, look, many people treat MAGA like it's a monolith, and it's certainly not. There are people who come to MAGA for a lot of different reasons, whether it's MAHA or it's concern over immigration. There are a lot of different issues. But they all are and report being super concerned about sex trafficking, super concerned about the issues around the Epstein specter, right? Why? Because they have been conditioned by Trump and by MAGA for years to believe whatever issue you came in caring about into this movement, this is a thing of grave concern. So they've been conditioned for years on this, and now they're being told nothing to see here. And if you question this at all, even though you have supposedly been part of the free-thinking crew that's truth-seeking and we're your truth seekers, now you're the morons. And it's especially interesting to see the betrayal of right-wing media, of folks who feel like they perhaps have given the benefit of the doubt to people like Pam Bondi, to people like Donald Trump over the years, because they think that the left-wing media, so-called, is corrupt. And now they're seeing, how is this different from what they're criticizing? I think this is a turning point, Howie.
Well, Pam Bondi's not going anywhere. Trump did a long post saying she's doing a fantastic job. But let's look at, just for example, last February, Trump lawyer Alina Habba talking about the Epstein case.
In Epstein's case, it is incredibly disturbing. We have flight logs, we have information, names that will come out.
So, Sarah, this is all, there was a lot of like, oh, this is going to be really shocking, and that raised expectations that have now been dashed.
Okay, when we come back, Mark Garagos has a theory about why this is being suppressed. It has nothing to do with bad information on Donald Trump, of course. It would have come out during the Biden administration, obviously. Larry.
For full shows, live and on demand, it's Salem News Channel.